Welcome back to Westbridge Hills 22. I am Black Cat FS and this is our Use Machinery Challenge. Back on Westbridge Hills, and you can, well, I was going to say you can hear the Ridgy track purring away there, but we're also about to make some decent money hopefully. We finished that contract. We had that massive, this one here, massive silage contract, didn't we? That was at the end of the last episode. I appreciate there's been like a couple of episodes of No Man's Land in between, hasn't it, of the survival let's play. So just to recap, we in the last episode, this was our field. We cut and what did we do? We collected everything up and put it in some silos here, but then we used the same equipment and did the contract on here. I haven't completed the contract yet, and if we go down, and you'll see sold bales, we've already made nearly 69 grand's worth. That was after the contract had been fulfilled. The weird thing is, I've got these here that aren't selling. It says they're only 30% fermented, and yeah, they just won't sell. So I don't know what they're doing. I'll have to revisit them at some point, but they're not going in. So what we're going to do is, let's get these off. Hopefully all of them will sell. Are any more going to go? I don't say they're not going to go either. Why aren't they going? You can't only take so many at a time, can you? No, can't buy that for 1.7 million. Right, I wonder why they're not going. That's really weird. You would have thought those would have sold. Well, let's try again. I mean, we got a good whack just off them ones, didn't we? So that was 32 grand's worth. Now let's see if we can get these. What I might have to do is just pick them all up and then try to sell them another time. I mean, the bonus is that there's plenty of room to do that, and this is our bit of kit as well. Are they gonna go? They're not, are they? It's really weird. Right, they sold some there. What I'll do, I'll put these on as well, and then I can always come back. I wonder if we've hit some sort of limit. On the biogas. Right, let's so 74,000, we get all of it, because if you remember, we already had the Chrome Big M, didn't we? So we use that. So we'll collect that. And that takes us up to 585,000, which is not bad at all. What are we going to do with here? I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. One of the messages I had, it was from Gary Hayes, said about he didn't think I should buy another piece of land, and to be honest, I pretty much agree with him. I was just trying to see which way it would go. I pretty much agree with him in the sense that on this map, land's really expensive. We need to fix the Vigi track, that's what we need to do. On this map, land's really expensive. These are some cheaper ones. But then if something came up, like something big, came up when you used machinery section, and I didn't have the money to go and get it, then I'd be devastated if we bought another bit of land. So I don't know. What I did reply to that was that we have got access to loans, so if I need to just go and get a 500 grand loan, then we could do that, and it's not an issue. And to be honest, I don't think it would be that much of an issue paying it back either, because we can make money. It looks like we're going to be able to make money alright on this, due to some of the contracts. I mean, when you can make 150 grand off a baling contract, I don't think we're doing badly, are we? Let's get this down here. We'll get this trailer parked up and then we'll get over and see what machinery's in the used section again. Don't crash, don't crash. There we go. Was it Andrew N? Was it yourself who said you found it funny that I kept crashing the tractor? That is because... Oh, there's our 2 silos. Oh, I need to... that's what we need to do. I know exactly what we need to do today. We need to compact them, don't we? The reason I crash it is because if it's in this mode, it's not that responsive really. It doesn't turn that quickly. As soon as I put it in... Not that. Not that. Whoa! There. As soon as we're in all-wheel mode, it's an absolute nightmare. It just goes all over the track, so... Yeah. We'll keep it in front steer only. And hopefully I won't crash anymore. We haven't used... I mean, these weren't essential buys whatsoever, but in the last episode we got this, didn't we? This 2014 pickup. And we got this, it's actually for cotton, isn't it? Trailer. And we still haven't been able to move this. Right, let's go and park this over here, because we need to fix it anyway. I'm sure the trigger's over here. Somewhere. We'll get the triggers on. There it is. Right. Repair for 4 grand. And... I mean, that would have been nice, wouldn't it? That would have been very nice. Not on this map. But... yeah, that's lovely. I'm sure we'll use that at some point. And there's nothing else in. Don't need them. We won't be getting horses, and I don't need that. So nothing straight away. Ah, I'll tell you what we do need to do though. We need to hire a silage compactor. Right, so 3 meters, 3 meters, 4.9. It's going to be that one, isn't it? Additional weight, yep. Definitely want additional weight. So we hire that, 561. Oh my god. Didn't notice that. Right, where's the tractor? We're over here around. I mean, I can't imagine a bit of rain on a silo would be overly bad. Surely this is heavy with this on. Oh my god, this is heavy with this on. Let's go and get a weight. Tell you what, I'll just go and get a weight and we'll come back. We have our weight, all 1.5 tons of it. I think it'll do the job, but when I was first pulling off, it still sort of lifted the front end up a bit. So yeah, it feels alright. Yeah, it feels fine. Right, let's get this unfolded. Yeah, what I was saying is, I can't imagine that a little bit of water underneath them blankets is that bad, really. In fact, I need to put this on, don't I? That off, that on, because we need to know how much we're doing. There's nothing else I need to do here. Turn off silage roller. Didn't realise you have to turn it on, to be honest. Oh my god, this is going to take so long, isn't it? I mean, this is where one of them heavier, more powerful tractors would have come in a little handier as well. Okay, this is going to take some time. I will jump to when we just finishing probably the second one, because you certainly don't want to see me just doing this all the time, do you? And to be honest, I don't want to stay on recording this the whole time here, because it's going to take absolutely ages. So, I will not be long. You will see that we've come back and we're not actually on the silos themselves. That is because we're just about done. In fact, we might be done, other than the bits that have spilled out at the front, which I debated on whether to leave or not, but I've decided to pick them up and try to sort of make it neat. The front loader and the bucket, obviously I can't buy new, so that's had to go on a lease as well, which is now just going to be a long-term lease, isn't it? The attacher itself, I paid the £1,500 for. You can't lease them. That's just a modification to the tractor. So, yeah, it's not something I could change. Right, good. This 1.5 ton weight is all right for this bucket. I was worried it wasn't going to be. Obviously this is going to put the compaction down, but with any luck we can get that sorted. I think there's loads more in the other one. Although if you can push this, that might actually be alright, like we've just done there. Let's see if that works here as well. That's great, that. I haven't done, I think I might have mentioned in other episodes, have I done any work in the with silage pits or not? I'm trying to think whether we have or not. Let's get this up here. Let that taken off. Right, this should click over to 100 very soon. We've got that one there. We got. If that spills out over a little bit, I'll tidy that up. So 285,000 litres. Put the blanket on there. Don't mind that at all. And there's like 330,000 litres or something in here. And in fact, there might be more, to be fair, because of oh, that's so much better, isn't it? Am I stuck on the wall? It must be. It didn't look like it was though. Let's push this side as well. Look at that. I wonder what that's going to do for the compaction now. Now I'm just sort of pushing that upwards. Let's go and have a look. 97%. Oh, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Can I come down? I'm going to have to put all wheel. See if I can get this down. Is that going to help? Get up, lad. Come on. It's wanting it. There we go. Reduce that down a bit. No, there's the result of oh, don't say I got stuck again. That's the result of just pushing it up, isn't it? This was rolled so nice. It was dead flat on top. Just see if we can smarten this bit up at the front. Even if we have to get the roller on it for a bit. I mean, we're not far away, are we? It hasn't taken as long as what I thought it would. The actual rolling probably only took 25 minutes. Which was considerably less time that I was off camera for than what I expected, to be honest. There's a fence here, isn't it? There's one of them crashes again. Now, is silage going to hide in these bits here? I know, although I don't know if he fixed it or not, but on Felden's No Tractor Challenge series, he had trouble with these silos, in the sense that they appeared empty, but we were still shown to have some in. Stuck it in. They stick out as well. It's weird. There's a collision on the ends where it's definitely not hitting. Like, it's physically not hitting. You can see it, but it's registering that it is. Yeah. So Felden would he would clear it, and then still have sort of 5,000–6,000 litres shown in here, so I'm not sure whether that's been fixed or not. I think the video that I watched where he was having the issues was something around, it was like April or something like that, so we might not have them issues. We'll have to see. tiny bit here. He says, and just takes a great big load of it. Right. If that registers it, I'm quite happy with that. If we can get that to 100, which we should do just by doing this. He says, there we go. Keep moving them wheels to get back down. And let's go and blanket that. So, it's 230,000. What did we say the other one was? It was like 280 odd, wasn't it? So if we look at 610,000 litres-ish, maybe a little bit more. I don't mind that spilling out of the front so much. That we can return, because we're not going to need that again for a while. I don't know how long these bunkers take to ferment, so we'll have to see about that. Right, do we have any new kit? No, we don't have any new kit. There's only them contracts, I'm not bothered about them. Ah, that's what we're going to do, aren't we? We're going to go and get... In fact, let's just leave our tractor running and let's take it over. I'll leave that menu on for now, because I might need it. Right, so we are producing eggs, and there's still plenty of food in there. Happy with that. Let's get some sheep. I don't even know where the trigger is. These. That's where the trigger is. Okay, dog. Let's. I'm trying to think what we had. We haven't had any Black Welsh Mountain sheep, have we? So should we get some of them, or should we get some of the Steinschaft? Let's get some of these. How many can we get? 65. So we're going to want about 30, aren't we? I think. And we will get the adult ones, because why not? Should we get 32? Let's get 32. 17 grand. Don't mind that. Let's buy. I think there's still, yep, there's food in there. I know as well. In fact, I say I know. I think there's a bale, a grass bale up there. That is waiting to be picked up. For some reason, it wouldn't recognise when we were doing that contract. I couldn't put the wrapper over the top of it. It just wasn't recognising it. So, yeah, that's up there to get to give to these. So we have sheep. We've only got 32. However, they should progress quite quickly and get and sort of double the number one, and that's what they normally do. Yep, so they've got everything they need. Productivity, you can see, he's just going up, so that is all good. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump forward through the day a little bit, because there's not a whole deal left to do in today's in-game day. So we'll jump through the day, see if anything changes, and we'll come back. We're back on, and we've got chaff in the front. I didn't even realise. Let's ditch that. Can we give chaff to the sheep? We'll not try it yet, but if we can, that'll be good. We'll be able to clean that up. The thing we're going to do now, the very last thing we're going to do, because I'm not going to kick the arse out of an episode where it doesn't need it. We're going to fertilise one of our fields. Can I hook that onto there? Will it work though? No. So let's let's drop this. Drop that. Hopefully this should still have fertiliser in it. No, it's got lime in it. Is that no fertiliser over there? Can I put this lime back in? No, or if I can, it's not allowing it yet. I'll try and do that later. This is seed. I don't want that. Right, and now that seed's gone up there. Fantastic. Didn't we have? What's this one for? Seeds, mineral feed. This one, solid fertiliser. I need this on, don't I? What did I use for fertiliser before? Did I use a sprayer or something? Right, there's 10,000 litres of solid fertiliser. Why do I feel like I'm mugging myself off here? Oh, I tell you what else was interesting as well. That's filling it with seed, isn't it? What's that for? Am I being a biff? I am, aren't I? And I am mugging myself off, aren't I? Ah, well. Do you know, I have a couple of days off. I have 3 days off this game, which is pretty much what I've had because I've been away for the weekend with the family. And now I can't even remember what the symbol for fertiliser and the symbol for seed is. This is 100% fertiliser and we didn't need to spend that 17 grand, did we? But, oh well, what we're going to do. I'm sure we'll, in fact, I know we'll use it, so it happens, I suppose. Right, I don't really want to put loads more in here because the tractor will struggle with it. And I'm not sure I'm ever going to be able to get them ones over within that fence. Because I don't think, in fact, I know we can't pick them up. Right. Let's go and do this field out here. We'll have to check as well, see what other machinery there is. I'm not sure if I said in any of the episodes. I certainly replied in the comments because it doesn't like that. I forgot how steep this was. Yeah, I certainly replied in the comments because I forgot myself. But I mentioned about weeds, and did we buy a weeder? We might have. We might have actually bought a weeder. I can't remember. Is there one in here? Our kit. Weeders. Yeah, we did. We won't get weeds this year because it's freshly ploughed. Totally forgot about that. But then I did remember, but after we finished recording. Oh God, I need a bigger tractor. So yeah, that was brought up in the comments, but we will not be needing that weeder. Not this year anyway. I say this year, this growing period, since we haven't got seasons on. Oh, I tell you what I am going to think about though, it's got nothing to do with the series, it's got everything to do with Survivor Let's Play though, is, and do you know what, it's probably best that I do bring it up in this series, because this will go out before the next load of Survivor Let's Plays come on. And by the way, the next Survivor Let's Play, oh, you'll have had it, no, we won't talk about that now. But the thing that I'm thinking of is, do we put precision farming on our survival let's play? To sort of, I want to put precision farming on because I really liked it on 19, and with regards to seasons, I don't think we got seasons as we fully liked or would have liked on 22. So although I do like seasons on 22, it's not as good as what seasons was on 19, is it? So I think we're at a point on No Man's Land now where we could probably put precision farming on. Do we have to have seasons on with precision farming? Because that might be an issue. In fact, that would be an issue that would really mess us up. If that's the case, I would have to look at this. If that's the case, we won't be putting it on, because on that survival series, there's no way we can do it with seasons on. But if it was just where we could have it with precision farming, where we're just doing that aspect of it, then that would be alright. I've just thought of that. Like, I've been thinking about this for days while I've been away, and then just realised, do we need seasons? Because you did on 19, didn't you? If you want to use precision... This is what I can't remember, because once seasons came out on 19, I never stopped using it. I never played a single game after seasons came out without seasons on, because it was that good. So this is where I get a bit confused whether we can actually do that or not. I mean, if you can, great. I'll put precision farming on. Or I'll say I'll put it on. By all means, share your opinions on it. I know we got sort of off topic in the fact that we're not talking about the using machinery challenge on this. We're talking about No Man's Land, but like I said before, I've already got the No Man's Lands recorded. So before I get there, this will come out. That was bigger than I thought it was going to be. So yeah, anyway, main points. Do we need precision farm, or do we need seasons to have precision farming on? Second point. Shall we put it on? If we don't, shall we put it on No Man's Land? You'll have already seen, for those that watch No Man's Land as well as this series, which I think is most, to be honest, you'll have just seen episode 91, and the amount of money we made in that episode was just utterly ridiculous. It's not utterly ridiculous for FS, it's utterly ridiculous for that survival let's play on hard mode. That's what it's ridiculous for. This is so much heavier than this tractor would like. Yeah, the amount of money we've just made on that episode is just unreal. I was over the moon with it, and it's allowing us to do so much. You won't have seen episode 92 yet. 92 is actually recorded, but I had, and I don't even know how I've had it, but halfway through the video we have a technical glitch where there's no commentary. So for whatever reason, the mic just, or the headset or whatever, I don't know, just hasn't worked, and I don't know why. Because when the headset's on, I can hear that it's on, if you know what I mean, because I can hear sort of myself talk in the headset, even though I don't have the sound up. You can still hear it because it's the headset's noise cancelling as well. There's just, I don't know how to describe it. There's a different sound of like nothingness. I don't know. It's weird. So normally, if the headset's not on, I can tell. I can tell when it goes off. I can tell when the battery dies on it because it just goes sort of dead rather than that sort of echoey my voice sound thing. But yeah, I didn't get any of that. So for a large section of it, I've had to do, well, I haven't even done it yet. I will be doing it after I do the next episode of this. So I'm gonna have to do like post-com, which is a shame because it's quite a large chunk of the video. I recorded it about 5 days ago and I can't remember what on earth we were going on about. But yeah, you'll have seen 91, and it's just allowing us to do like so much, or will allow us to do so much. We've already started to a degree, but just having some money available on that episode's unreal. We're not sort of scratching around in the dirt for pennies anymore. Well, not at the minute, not until I just spend it all on like a nice shiny tractor or something. So we're just about done, and once we are done, that's going to be the episode, I think. I have a feeling that even though I don't feel like we've been recording loads, it's still going to be quite long. I mean, this section alone is already 13 minutes. I think the one previous was in the teens as well, so yeah, it's still going to be long enough. But I feel like we've got quite a lot done. We've got over 600,000 litres of silage. We've finished that contract, which made us a ton of money. I haven't actually seen how much it's made us. We could go and have a look before we disappear, actually. Right, let's stop that. So, so sold bales. Really interesting on sold bales. It says 100 and, well, nearly 106. When I sped time up, just randomly, it actually said sold bales. Like, it came up in green as a new payment of just under £5,000. So, I don't know what's happening with that. Those bales, I have no idea. So yeah, we've blanketed nearly 600,000, no, sorry, over 600,000 litres of silage. We finished that contract. We've now got a front loader and bucket on a long-term lease. We've got sheep. Let's not forget about the sheep, because I nearly did. We've now got sheep. The sheep is more for if at some point in the used machinery section we get to do cotton. I think the sheep would just go towards the fabric sort of thing. It'll just be an extra bit, because that's what we'll look to do. We won't just look to plant and sell cotton. We'd look to do production on it. So I mean, the sheep would just go to add to that. There's nothing new in here, so all I'm going to do is, for the next episode, I'm just going to skip into December. There's nothing happening in November. There's nothing I need to do other than I need to fertilise that field, which I can do in the next in-game month anyway. Where are we at? That's only 300,000. What I might do, I might see where we're at with fertilised. That's fully fertilised, and it's oats. I might end up cracking and buying one of them smaller fields. That's the only one done at the minute. I mean, can I put the oats? I can I? I can put the oats through our production. Yeah, so we can make flour out of that as well. So, I don't know. We'll see. But for now, I'm going to leave it there. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.